Which pass deserves your assistance? Vote now for your top play of the week. Today, I'm passing out gratitude cards to the Kings players, and I'm thankful for all of you. Thanks for voting and sending in plays. Next week, you'll select the top play of Season 6. Oh, hey, DeMontis, I have something for you. Wait up.
Starting Five is your chance to compete with a full NBA team.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the playoff intensity can be felt as the starting lineups conclude. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back momentarily with the NBA playoffs. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. So with Bryant sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Jordan. Michael Jordan is out there with Jordan. Then it's Jordan, and it's Jordan in at the small forward position. And for Texas, they've got Nowitzki. Moses Malone out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And it's LeBron James. And it's Chamberlain in at the center position. You look at the Longhorns. I think it's another pressure-packed game for them, and the atmosphere here couldn't be any better.
They're no stranger to this kind of situation. They're used to it by now. And with a trip to the finals at stake, I think they'll be at their sharpest tonight.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. Goes back up. And Abdul-Jabbar with the layup.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Jordan against Malone. And stolen by Chamberlain. The drive by James. That one drops for him.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for one, LeBron James.
And James no good on that one. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Boston. 4-point game. Jordan finds Jordan. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Back to Jordan. Right side, Jordan.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Malone. Longhorns passing it around. Here's Chamberlain, and easy 2 points on the layup.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Here's Jordan. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Guarded by Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Jordan passes to Jordan. Lobs it up for Jordan. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Nowitzki outside. Abdul-Jabbar up top. Clock at 6. Here's Malone. The second effort. And it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Jordan trying to free himself up.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Jordan against Malone. Chamberlain with the basket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You look at Jordan, you know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in. Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
James against Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Texas.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Here's Jordan. The shot will not fall. Good D by LeBron. Longhorns leading by 7. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Back to LeBron. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Jordan. Chamberlain with the rebound. The Longhorns have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Pass to James. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
The ball goes to Boston.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 7. And the pass to Jordan. He feeds it to Jordan. And that one is off.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
James, the pass to Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Known as a point forward, James excels at facilitating the offense and making his teammates better. One of the best to ever do it.
Lobs it up for Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Here's LeBron. Here's Chamberlain. Good D by Jordan.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
A nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Jordan finds Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
He's off on the second.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage. Oh, my goodness, man. Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to LeBron. And James throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight, and the first one drops.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
They double-team Chamberlain. Nowitzki, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. Here's Malone. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Jordan. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Jordan against James. Nowitzki dishes to James. Malone down low. He's against Jordan. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Malone's got 8 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
In the corner, it's James. And the dunk by James.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
On the wing, Malone. Another shot. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Jordan, high post. Working on James. Jordan kicks to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot from the arc. Jordan's shot is off. Texas leading by 14. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Nowitzki. Malone with it. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Driving the lane.
Michael Jordan.
Slam dunk by Jordan.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. Here's Malone. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that's 10 points for Moses Malone.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Jordan, the pass to Jordan. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. You look at Bryant, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc. And, of course, Michael Jordan. He's right there as well.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Back to Jordan. Three-pointer on the way. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got 7 points. LeBron against Jordan. James gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And here is James. 11 points in the game. To the inside. Tries from the block. Here's Malone. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Michael Jordan. The Longhorns have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
Moses Malone.
And both free throws good for Malone.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Texas out front. They lead by 13. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. We're We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. Guys, what's your take on Texas so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
We've got Kawhi Leonard. Nowitzki is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Malone in at the power forward. So with Jordan on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Jordan is out there with Garnett. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Bryant. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5, roaming the paint. Jordan in the corner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
And the Longhorns making a change here. McGrady's checked in. Gets the 3-point of the fall. McGrady's got his first 3 points of the game.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Jordan against James. Jordan can't get it to go.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Malone. Here's Wembanyama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Celtics trail by 18. To the middle. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Malone at the elbow. It's good. Malone's got 4 points this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Bryant. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Malone, no luck. Bryant tries in, and Bryant slams it in.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Here's McGrady. And again, it's the Longhorns from deep.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Jordan kicks to Jordan. Inside. Wembanyama against Olajuwon. Shot clock at 6. Bryant, that's a 2-pointer. And it's good off the back rim and in. Bryant's got his second basket of the night. Longhorns leading by 19 points. Outside Leonard. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. Makes it off the glass.
What strength from Leonard there. Not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Jordan in the corner. Count that bucket. Jordan's got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
McGrady outside. A quick shot there, and it's off target. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Celtics. 19-point game. 90 that time from Leonard.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
McGrady dishes to Malone. Rebounded by the Celtics. Jordan with it. Garnett in the post. Guarded by Malone. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. LeBron kicks to McGrady. The three-pointer, no good. Celtics trail by 19. Jordan finds Garnett. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. McGrady against Jordan. McGrady passes to LeBron. to the middle. The jump hook. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by LeBron.
Celtics.
James has got 3 assists tonight. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second-chance points.
And the Longhorns making a change here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. Then for the Celtics, Jordan, he's checked in for Olajuwon. Jordan comes in for Garnett. And it's Bryant in for Jordan. Back to Jordan. Over Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. It's Bryant, high post. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bryant against Abdul-Jabbar. James outside for the 3. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. LeBron's got 14.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Texas leading by 22. Now, here is McGrady. 6 points for him. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Jordan looking it over. Good defense by Wembanyama. Texas has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Second chance shot. Yes, that goes in. Wembanyama's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Tanny gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
For Boston, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Malone's checked in for Karl Malone. Texas has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Defended by Bryant. Malone misses. And for the Celtics, they're shooting around 41% on the night. Here's Jordan. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Texas shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball. But maybe the most impressive feat, he won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And the Celtics making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Passes it to Jordan. Over Wembanyama. And stolen by Wembanyama. LeBron against Jordan. Pass to Malone. Texas moving it around. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Jordan. Here's Malone. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
It's Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Malone. Jordan trying to free himself up. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Jordan.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Malone outside. Wembanyama outside. The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 5 to shoot. Feeds it to McGrady.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
From deep, James. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. And Jordan gets it to go.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Here's Wembanyama for three. Kicks it out to James. And stolen by Jordan. Tipped away. Jordan, the pass to Jordan. Back to Jordan. Here's Kobe. And Kobe throws it down.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Jordan against Wembanyama. James in the high post. 56 seconds left to play in the first half. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Jordan outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Jordan kicks to Jordan. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Jordan against Abdul-Jabbar. Texas grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And stolen by Jordan. And stolen by James. And there's the drive. Chalk up 2 there. LeBron's got 18 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's Texas, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. Western Conference Finals. First half of the game in the books. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal at your service. Checking out the Longhorns. Boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this lead will continue.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. I hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
We've got Moses Malone. Tracy McGrady is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Kareem, and it's Chamberlain in at the center, locking down the middle. So with Kobe sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Michael Jordan is out there with Jordan. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Jordan. And it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. Jordan outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 7.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
McGrady with the ball. Jordan on him. Back to McGrady. Good on the bucket. He's got 8.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Jordan. Malone with the block. Fast break, Texas. Here's McGrady, and the basket is good.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
From 12 feet out, Jordan's shot is off.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Knocks it loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball called.
So it's Boston now. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Jordan against Chamberlain. High post, Nowitzki. 6 to shoot. Texas moving it around. Chamberlain with the basket.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's
Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for the Longhorns.
checking in for Texas.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. LeBron James third, and of course, Michael Jordan.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Jordan finds Jordan. Back to Jordan. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds.
Celtics
Boston
ball.
will retain possession. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
They get it back. Chamberlain laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Chamberlain got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Jordan. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Boston ball.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
All the officials are all over that one.
Celtics have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And so Jordan nails both of them. The Longhorns have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. The rebound by Jordan. Jordan against Chamberlain. And he gets
Texas
the whistle.
foul.
2 free throws coming up.
Chamberlain.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Michael Jordan. It's his first trip to the line.
Kawhi Leonard.
A free throw drops for Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really help make an impact on that end.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And it's Jordan with the jam.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Leonard finds Nowitzki. Here's Chamberlain. And it's Abdul-Jabbar atop the key. Shoots over Jordan. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And that's 10 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Boston shooting 43% from the field. Pass to Jordan. Can't hit that one. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard looking around. They get the rebound. Chamberlain. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Kobe's checked in for Boston. Outside, Kobe. Shot from free throw range. Drained for 2 points.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Leonard against Jordan. Pass to Chamberlain. Kicks to Leonard. Clock at 6. The Longhorns need to get off a shot. Releases. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The rebound by Jordan. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
Bryant finds Jordan. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
At the line,
just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Davis is checked in for Moses Malone. And a change for the Celtics. Garnett's checked in. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Here's Jordan. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Davis, the pass to Leonard. Shoots over Kobe. Drops in the short one. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Texas.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
The shot is good from Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his first bucket of the night.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Abdul-Jabbar against Jordan. Jordan trying to free himself up. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Down low. Now the pass to Leonard. Chamberlain. And it's Leonard missing.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And they get it back. And Jordan has it in the corner. Jordan passes to Jordan. That one misses. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Texas. Davis kicks to Leonard. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And the Longhorns making a change here. James is checked in. Olajuwon's checked in for the Celtics. Kobe comes in for Jordan. Now Jordan, he's got 10. Arnett surveying the defense. Here's Kobe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The motor of Bryant never stops. Even inside where he goes right at the D.
2 shot.
Bryant hits them both. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent. on the floor, that's when you lose momentum.
Nowitzki inside. Working on Bryant. Nowitzki's shot's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Jordan kicks to Kobe. Passes to Garnett. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Here's Nowitzki. Kobe with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Bryant's got it. And the shot goes in. Kobe's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. James finds Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Davis. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 points in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Jordan. And the rebound goes to the Longhorns. Chamberlain got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Nowitzki for 3. The rebound by the Celtics.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Garnett the pass to Jordan. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. Nice D from Nowitzki. Texas shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Here's LeBron. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Olajuwon, right side. Outside, Davis. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Longhorns out front, opening up a huge gap. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's ball. Malone is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. And the jam by Karl Malone.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Outside, Kobe. Malone with the block. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Here's Rose.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
McGrady passes to Leonard. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Floats it up for Bryant. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Leonard inside, guarded by Kobe. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. Celtic shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. The 15-footer. Good. It's Garnett with the assist that time.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Here's McGrady. And the three ball is good.
And is there any shot T-Mac doesn't have?
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Olajuwon's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Garnett left side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garnett's got his first bucket in this one.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Here's Malone. Olajuwon with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Shot clock at 6. There's Ball with the 3. Olajuwon in the high post. Leonard's there. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The shot, no good. Nice D from Bryant. "13 feet away. Here's Olajuwon, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Deep 2 from Ball. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Now that was pretty. A beautiful move to set up that jump shot.
Outside, Kobe. In the corner, it's Bryant. It's Garnett on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Rose. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Davis. And that one falls for Olajuwon.
Shooting.
Wembanyama. He's jacked in for Ball. And Olajuwon drops them both. Texas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Wembanyama with it. Here's Leonard. A second chance effort. He lays it in.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. On the wing, Kobe. Olajuwon trying to break free. Kobe misses.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
The bruising power forward, Malone, a dominant offensive player between his nifty post moves and that soft mid-range.
And he sinks the second. Boston shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. And it's Bryant in the corner. Over Leonard. Bank shot, no good.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Back to Davis. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that is where Davis hurts you the most, around the hoop.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Rose kicks to Kobe. It's stolen by McGrady. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. The Celtic shooting struggle is apparent. 37% from the field. And Kobe throws it down.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
McGrady outside. There's the feed to Malone. Olajuwon with the block.
without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Kobe's checked in for Derrick Rose.
Checking in for the Celtics, Kobe Bryant.
Olajuwon finds Bryant. That shot, no good.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
They get it back. McGrady outside. Connects from three-point range. McGrady's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Texas. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Celtics. Floats it up for Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Malone, the pass to Wembanyama. Good D by Olajuwon.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Pass to Bryant. To the paint. Garnett dishes to Olajuwon. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Outside Leonard. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Kobe, and there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Leonard.
The assist from Kawhi.
Leonard's got his third assist on the night. Kobe, the pass to Kobe. Kobe against Leonard. Bryant dishes to Garnett. Out of bounds, Texas takes possession.
Texas ball.
James checked in for Texas. Texas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. The pass to Malone.
2 minutes remaining.
From downtown.
2 minutes.
Garnett grabs the board.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Malone against Olajuwon. Tries again. Uses the glass to drop it in.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
To the inside, Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Kobe gets to Kobe. Olajuwon outside. Kobe, the pass to Garnett. And here is Bryant. He's guarded by Davis. 6 to shoot. And it's Kobe missing. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
LeBron outside. Malone outside. Down low. Here's LeBron. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for Texas.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
And Bryant kicks to Bryant. Lets it fly from 18. And another basket for Boston.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, we'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
And here is James. That's it. They won the series. I'm
getting emotional as we watch all of this go down. Just an amazing accomplishment. You can tell from the moment these playoffs begun that they were committed to a deep playoff run. They had belief in themselves.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their attention to the ultimate prize, winning the NBA championship.
But for the moment, the celebration continues for the Western Conference champions. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.